Good morning from the Hilton Sandestin Beach Golf Resort and Spa in beautiful, as you can see, very beautiful Destin, Florida. My name is Val.
I'm Uriah, and
And
we
we
are
are
the
the
H
H
team.
team. And today is Wednesday, May 18th, and we are on the 15th floor of the Emerald Tower, where we will be showing you a brief overview of one of our Deluxe Junior suites, room 1516. Come on in. So here we are in one of our Deluxe Junior suites on the 15th floor. As we mentioned, we're in room 1516. And what makes this room so spectacular, aside from the
The fact that we're here.
well, aside from that, and the fact that we already showed the spectacular view,
Yeah, so the view is really the biggest key feature of this particular room.
being a corner suite. Let's be clear.
But what we really want to do is highlight what we have to offer in a Deluxe Junior suite. Right now, you're kind of looking at the common area, but we'll start from when you walk in the door. When you walk in the door, you're going to see bunk beds. Every Deluxe Junior suite has got bunk beds in it. With those bunk beds, they've got a media center there. Neat thing is the kids are going to actually be able to plug into that media center with an Xbox or PlayStation, something of that sort. Whereas in the common area, the TVs actually have a built-in gaming system as well as pay-per-view movies. So you can log into our Hilton system here and watch movies, etc. Back to those bunk beds. From there, you're going to walk into a hallway. You've got a restroom, a vanity area, a closet. That vanity area, I know these women love the vanity area, and guys, it's good for us too because we can go and do our thing, and they can still get ready.
Well, so, it's basically what you're saying. It's perfect for families,
yeah,
right? Because the kids can do their own thing in their private area with the bunk beds and their media center, while mom and dad get ready and not fight over space in the bathroom because they've got that division.
They got one of those big makeup mirrors in there for
they do.
For women.
It's great for
it's got a little light on it
for getting all dolled up.
Yes.
So, yeah, and then we walk into the
a lockable safe in the closet as well, so that's important.
Very important.
And then you're here.
And then you're here in our sleeping / common area. This one, of course, is a king bed and one of the comfiest beds you will ever sleep on. Take it from me. I love to sleep, and this bed is my favorite place to do so. And it's called a Dream Bed by Hilton.
Dream Bed by
Serta.
Yeah.
So it's a Hilton Dream Bed by Serta, and if you haven't experienced it.
And we don't just have king beds in the hotel. Obviously, we're going to have double beds, or two doubles in some of the rooms, then kings in some of the rooms. Also, in this common area, you've got a mini fridge over here, a microwave, a coffee maker, an ice bucket, just kind of your basics.
Essentials.
Yeah.
For a vacation.
If you are traveling with a family, you probably put stuff in the car on the way down, and now you get to take that stuff from the car and put it here once you arrive.
Which is great. And then, of course, every room in the hotel, not just our Deluxe Junior suites, are equipped with a pull-out sofa. Great thing, right? You have a couch, but if you need it, it pulls right out into a bed.
Absolutely.
Which is extremely convenient while you're on vacation. And then,
actually,
of course,
spoiled to some extent. So when I travel, I always just assume that, oh yeah, they'll have a pull-out sofa. And they don't. Our hotels, every single room does.
Yeah, and I also assume that every hotel has a breathtaking view.
Right.
Guess what? Not all hotels
no,
do. So when you come to the Hilton Sandestin Beach, we really are going to leave a lasting impression into every aspect of your stay. Speaking of aspects of stays,
if
business.
If you're here to work, you do have your workstation area or sit down and eat. But what I wanted to point out, we've got Ethernet connection for internet in every room. It is free. We don't have wireless in the rooms, but we do have wireless down in the lobby, the lounge area, and to an extent the pool deck that comes off of our lobby into the pool. So your friends, you can rub it in on them, via Facebook or whatever you choose to do. Hey, I'm at the Hilton and I'm working. I'm also looking at the water and enjoying the pool deck at the Hilton Sandestin Beach.
Well, and it's interesting you should say that because as much as we attract all those families with kids that want to stay here at the Deluxe Junior Suites, for example, we also have a lot of business travelers, a lot of conference attendees, meeting attendees that come to us. And they're coming to work, but they bring their family with them so that their family can enjoy it. And then, of course, they enjoy.
Which this room is a
It's
great
perfect
setup
for that. It's great. You have your space for work and you have your space for play. And why not combine both if you're coming to stay here with us? And then, of course, you have that view that we just can't get enough of.
And sound. Because right now we've got this door open, and we can hear the waves from the 15th floor. It's awesome.
It's wonderful. And don't let this room be the only room that you take away obviously, we have another tower, like we mentioned. This is the spa tower, which happens to be on the east end of the property.
This is the Emerald Tower.
Sorry, what did I say?
You said spa tower.
The spa tower.
She was going to talk about the spa
yes,
tower.
Yes, thank you. We are in the Emerald Tower, and just across the pool deck from us, the west tower, known as the spa tower, has a different array of rooms as well, different room types, if you will. So we'll be sure in the coming weeks to bring you a sample of that as well, because they're just as equally fabulous, really, as this room.
They're really everything this room is, minus the bunk beds. So we'll definitely get to show you those.
We will, and also we speak a lot about the beach, and you've seen the beach a lot. But something that we want to bring you this year with all these beachside reports is, yes, we are beachside. We're always beachside because we are a beachfront resort hotel. But really show you other features of the hotel that make it so unique, especially following our $6.5 million renovation, because it has every single place in this hotel has been retouched to some extent due to that renovation. So something really to keep in mind. And because we love the beach, every room has a piece of beach in it, if you will. Looking around the room, I mean, the color palette, the prints on the linens, everything is really tied into being a Gulf front resort hotel.
Absolutely.
So we do hope you enjoy your stay. If you're coming this weekend, we've gotten tons of emails and Facebook comments about a lot of people heading down this weekend. I think word got out that it's a gorgeous weekend.
Amazing out.
This weekend. But there's still plenty of time to book your vacation. Lots of specials this year.
Yeah. And real quick, I just want to recap. You can definitely talk about specials in just a second.
Okay.
But if you were to want to book this room, the corner unit specifically, with that view we just showed you, you would want to call our reservations and mention to them you would like a Deluxe Jr suite beachfront. And if you mention the term you're looking for a unit that ends in the two numbers 16, our reservation agents will be able to know what you mean by that, because there's only one of these per floor. And there's only one corner, so this is really a premium room, but it's as you saw, well worth it.
But if you just want a room that is equipped with those bunk beds and the space and the pull-out couches and such, just ask for a Deluxe Jr suite. And they'll be able to take good care of you. That number for reservations is 850-267-9500. And then for specials, as we were talking about, we have some amazing specials lined up for the rest of spring, for summer, and then even for the fall. Are already coming up because we've been so popular, and those you can check out at HiltonSandestinBeach.com. A lot of them already come with an automatic complimentary upgrade to a Deluxe Jr suite. So that might be something that you're really interested in.
Not necessarily this one, but a Deluxe Jr
right,
suite.
Exactly. And if you have any questions at all, of course, you can email us at hteam@HiltonSandestinBeach.com if you have questions about what you saw here or anything that we talked about as far as rooms are concerned. If not, of course, HiltonSandestinBeach.com is a great resource for that. We're also on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube.
Yeah.
And every week
Get at us.
Yes. And every week we will continue to bring you new features across the hotel. If you have any suggestions, definitely let us know.
Yeah. And all we can say is really just, if you're planning, really pay attention to what we've got to offer and make the decision sooner rather than later, because it's really just a basic supply and demand thing. As we get closer to the date you're thinking about coming, everybody else is thinking the same thing and booking. So and they are booking. They are. So
and it's great to see so many of you. Thank you to all who have stopped by and said hello. And we appreciate you coming back year after year. If this is your first year, enjoy it, and we hope you'll come back to see us again next year as well. So in the meantime,
thank you.
A great week.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.